So yeah, this is a really good spot for bass. Greg found it on, I don't know, on his way home from work. He's like, we need to check this place out. And we did. It was like last night I was getting a ton of bites. I only hooked one though. And we're just gonna see how good we can do right now, and hopefully it doesn't rain. Right?
Yeah, we're just here for a minute.
When I lose all my energy, and I cry, but I feel so free now. My inner weather far away, I will be wild like a child as the time can fly. My inner whatever words they say, I won't care inside. My mind is like a wind. My inner, when I lose all my energy, and I cry, but I feel so free now. When I lose all my air, when I lose all my air, my air, when I lose all my air, when I lose air, my air, when I lose all my air, when I lose all my air, my air, when I lose all my air, when I
Okay, we are now tied 5-5.
Got the little guys.
That one's a big one.
It's a bigger bass.
Yeah, it is.
See you later, bud. He's gone.
Yep.
And that puts me in the lead.
Oh, I need a better bait. Now.
Working on it.
Woohoo, look at that. It's huge. You didn't even jig that. It was just sitting in the water.
Do you want me to put a jig on?
Yeah. I want what you have.
Say I won't care inside, my mind is like a wind. Don't be shy of how you feel, 'cause it's the result of what you give. When I lose all my air, when I lose all my air, my air, when I lose all my air, when I lose air, my air, when I lose all my air, then I cry, but I feel so free now.
Alright, little update. We were really thirsty, so we went and got some water. We've decided that we're going to go to a different pond, even though we caught
Greg
quite a
made
few
me buy
bass.
2 waters.
Because Cassie always drinks my water when she's done with her water, so I want my one water. So we decided that we were going to do a video on pond hopping in pond hopping in Bloomington. So I think we're going to go down to Miller Park Zoo, and I've never fished there, and obviously Cassie's never fished there, so we're going to go give that a shot.
Making
It's just not as lucky as the first one. The first one we both caught a lot, and this one, I keep just thinking that the weeds that I'm getting stuck in are bites. And Greg has changed his bait like 5 times, but it's okay because we're having fun and it's beautiful out.
The harder to do.
Okay, explain how to do it.
Alright, so it's kind of like fly fishing, the manner of how you move your arm. So I tightened all the stuff down, so you gotta have a lot of force to get it down the line when this pulls out. So you click the button, just like that. Put your thumb on the spool, and then when you're ready to let it go, you just let go of the spool with your thumb.
Oh, just like you would let go of the string.
Yes. And then you try to feather it out with your thumb.
What does feather it out mean?
So like, when I cast, look closely, I'll like push my thumb down on it.
Oh, when you're done?
Yeah, well, so as soon as it hits the water, you have to clamp down. But even while in cast, you want to just feather it out with your thumb.
Okay.
So don't ever your thumb's always putting a little bit of friction on there.
Okay.
Just the more you let off of it, the faster it'll go. The more you put on it, the slower it'll go, obviously.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay. What if I caught a fish? So what button do I hit?
That middle button, that black button.
This little tiny.
Nope, the big one. It's the thumb pad.
Oh, okay. So now I'm good?
Yep.
I hope I don't tangle up your pole.
Just don't throw my pole in the water.
Oh.
Now, reel in. You have to reel a lot faster than that. It's a rattle trap.
Okay, Greg just caught the most ginormous bass ever.
The most ginormous bass ever.
I think it just looks ginormous to me because we weren't expecting it. He was just literally teaching me more on the Baitcaster pole, and look at this. Nice job.
That's what, 10 for me?
I think it's 9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
That's 10.
Hold on, I need a picture of you with it.
Alright, update. While I was teaching Cassie how to use the Baitcaster, I actually caught a fish, so that makes it 10 for me.
And 7.
7 for Cassie, so we're finally back in the lead, Team Greg. So
I'm getting nervous now.
It was pretty nerve-wracking when she was still catching fish and beating me. So
be ready for the comeback.
Yeah, now she's got to have a comeback. But so we only got to fish Miller Park for a little bit, and the fish we caught wasn't a bad fish.
It was huge. Well, I think the surprise of it
wasn't that big of a fish. Wasn't that big.
It was a big catch because it was a surprise.
It was definitely a surprise for even catching a fish for one, and two, catching a decent sized bass. So pretty happy with it. I think we'd have to do a little bit more exploring when we had more time to see what's actually in this lake. It's kind of hard to fish. It's got a lot of weeds in it, and I really don't know it all that well. So, but we do like the place out at Heartland.
That place rocks.
Heartland was a lot of fun. We caught a lot of bass out there. I'm not positive that we're supposed to fish there, but no one told me not to, so.
It's a little bit like you gotta walk through the grass a lot.
Yeah, and there's a lot of grass there, so it's not real, like, kid friendly.
Not like normal grass, like prickly grass, like with weeds.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, but we got to pack up and get back home because I gotta go into work yet tonight, unfortunately, and work for a little bit, but then we will be all done.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what we're gonna do tonight, so.
Woo!
I'm winning.
Keep up to date on our videos to see who wins the June bass fishing contest, Greg versus Cassie. So final score, Greg, you have 10 and I have 7.
And make this clear. We are doing this completely based on the amount of fish. It has nothing
Yeah,
to do
not
with
size.
size or weight or
Strictly numbers.
just strictly numbers of bass. So they can be 1 inch to
Mini.
huge.
Oh, you already said 1 inch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think next month we might do like a length competition where it has to be a certain length, and I don't know, make it a little bit more interesting. So.
Okay,
All right.
we'll see you in the next video. Make sure and like or subscribe to our channel.
Bye.